What's happening, fellas? We're at an old school Harley-Davidson. Greg's rolling out the brand new 2022 Lowrider ST we're picking up. It's going to be a project bike. We're going to do a bunch of mods to this thing and ride it a bit. So stay tuned. They're absolutely packed with bikes down here. If you're looking for a bike, come to old school Harley-Davidson, Ellington, Connecticut. They got super glides, lowriders, Dynas, dressers, you name it. Shop is packed, and this is just the back showroom. There's one out front too. So Greg, how many of the Lowrider STs have you rolled out of the shop so far?
This is the first one I rolled out, man.
Really? It's the first one?
Yep.
That's awesome. I know when we heard about them coming out, we called you and I said, Greg, take my credit card deposit. I want to get the first one you have coming out. And it is definitely one of the hottest new bikes Harley has out today. It has the Fxlr-St style fairing on it, and the hard bags right out of the box. It comes with the inverted forks, triple disc brakes, and it has the 117 right out of the box, which usually comes only on the CVOs with the heavy breather intake. It's kind of corked up with the stock exhaust, but it pays homage to the traditional Harley-Davidson, black and gold. It's got the gold rims on here. If you remember, we did that 5-part series on the 2017 Dyna S that we built, and my friend Gerald Rothman Jr. owns that bike now. He's had a lot of fun on it, put a lot of miles on it. That one was set up, it was stock of 110. We did the 117 stage 4 with the Thunder header, Olin shocks, and went through the whole bike. But this one will be next, so stay tuned. This is part one of a hopefully many-part series here. First thing that's got to go is the stock exhaust. It does come with a killer set of tires, Michelin tires right out of the box. The upside-down forks, which are a huge upgrade from the standard traditional Harley forks. And there is a spot here on the dash for a stereo, and the Harley-Davidson parts and accessories P&A has a stereo kit that I guess they're on back order right now, or they're waiting to come in?
Get stereo, yeah, they're all on back order right now. They've been kind of hard to get because also most people that are buying this bike are first upgrade. That's usually what it is to add the pipe too.
Yep. What so this is the first black one you've had roll out of the shop. How many are you guys getting this year? Do you know?
I think we ordered 7. One dude backed out of a deal, and that bike was sold within 15 minutes of us posting it online.
Yeah, I heard there's a waiting list on these. So how many of them are black and how many of them are silver? Because there's 2 colors, right?
I think they make more black ones, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Either that, they're just planning on releasing the gray ones a little bit later.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to the Road Glide ST and the Street Glide ST. Those are hard to find in gray as well.
Yeah.
But we'll be seeing more of them hopefully shortly. There's a lot of people wanting them.
Cool. So what are your thoughts on this particular model?
It's awesome, man. I love this bike. If I had extra cash, they'd be in one of my driveway as well.
I know the switch to the soft tail frame, the Dyna had an inherent flaw, unfortunately, where the rubber mounted engine and transmission would cause a wobble at high speed. So for a true performance rider, you'd have to do quite a bit, changing bushings and bearings and everything else to get them to not wobble. These out of the box are rock solid at 110 plus miles an hour, which will certainly be no problem with 117 cubic inch of American muscle here. And there's a lot of room to grow with this package too, right?
Oh yeah, big time. Even just slapping just something as simple as a cam, and you're going to be well into the 100 horsepower range and well over 120 foot-pounds of torque.
Now,
not a problem.
This is a 117 stock. Now, the P&A Cadillac also has up to, what, 131 cubic inch?
You can do a 131. There's other bigger kits out there as well, but as far as for Screaming Eagle, 131, you make some good power with this.
How many cc's is 131? That's got to be up there.
Yeah, it's like 19 something.
Almost 2,000.
Math right? Yeah.
Almost 2,000 cc's.
Yep. Yeah, you're definitely pulling some big ponies with that.
Harley-Davidson put a lot of attention and detail in this fairing to pay homage to the original Fxlr-St. It has these shark-style intakes on the side right here, and the intake on the top. It's got a nice LED-style headlight, and you've got a great performance package to start with and tons of room for upgrades. So stay tuned, folks, as we go on this journey from mild to wild on the 2022 Fxlr-St. So guys, these are kind of like hallowed grounds to me right here. Long history dating back to 1974. There was an auction here when a company called Roadrunner went out of business, and we bought a Rickman 125 here, a 1972 Rickman 125 out of this same exact building right here. And then later, Think Snowmobiles Incorporated, also known as TSI Harley-Davidson, opened up a Harley franchise here, and I bought so many bikes here from Harry. Back when he owned the place. When he closed the place, he gave me a ton of memorabilia, the Harley-Davidson signs, literally truckloads of Harley memorabilia. I'd been a great client for many years. I bought Buells from him, 2 Buells. I bought a new FXR in '93. I bought a '94 Road King. I bought a '93 Cow Glide. I bought a 100th anniversary full dresser with a sidecar so I could ride Junior and the kids around. So it's been a big part of my life. This place is only literally 3 miles down the road from the shop and maybe 7 to 10 miles from my house. It's not far at all. And great shop, old school Harley-Davidson. Established 2019 is when they purchased the place, but it's been here as TSI Harley for decades. So we're gonna load this bad boy up, get it back to the shop. Lance and I are gonna meet, come up with a game plan on what the next things to do to it will be. So stay tuned as we take this showroom stock to ready to rumble. Thanks for watching. Your support, hit the like and subscribe button. Ready to go. God bless America.